It's Friday afternoon. I have the day off because Mom asked me to take her to the dentist this morning, and so I did that. She's fine. She's home. She didn't get sedated or anything, but just easier for her not to have to worry about driving or whatever. So did that, and now I have run errands. I just was at the post office, and now I'm headed to the dollar store, and then I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and then I'm gonna go home and I think relax for the rest of the day. So it's nice having the day off work, being able to do stuff for Mom, get my errands done, because I think doing this stuff today means that tomorrow can be a home day. I can stay in my PJs all day and just relax, which will be nice. I will cook tomorrow, but you know, that's not a big deal. So anyway, I am almost at the dollar store, so I'm gonna go on in there, but I just wanted to check in, let you know what I'm up to. I'll catch you again later. Look at that. The old microwave is gone. Our favorite handyman came over and took it down for me. It is now in the garage because it's broken anyway, so whatever. We'll just leave it there until time for the new one to be put up when the new cabinets are delivered and installed. So I am still keeping this one here on the counter. There's no point in hanging it up because we'd have to just take it down when it's time for the new cabinets. So for the next month or so, it'll look like this. It looks very empty and weird. I'm sure I'll get used to it. But this is temporary until my new kitchen has been installed, which I'm super excited about. Hey, Sunday afternoon. I am here cooking some turkey chili. I originally actually wasn't planning to cook today. I did my cooking yesterday, but I made a beef stew. It was supposed to be a beef stew with pumpkin. But the recipe said, you know, if you can't find pumpkin, substitute butternut or acorn squash. So I substituted the squash. And the recipe also said if you want to do this in the crock pot, here's how you do it. So it's in the recipe. I don't know what I did wrong. It turned out ridiculously bland, like so bland. When it finished in the crock pot, I tasted some of the broth and I was like, it's water. It was water. I didn't taste anything. It's like, okay, that's a fail. So I had to go shopping again today to get new ingredients. So annoying, because that was an expensive mistake. I'll just say that. That was a very expensive mistake. But now instead I am making some turkey chili with sweet potatoes. This is a tried and true recipe, so it won't go wrong this time. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now. After I finish cooking, I'll sit down and relax for the rest of the afternoon. But unfortunately, had to take care of this today. There it is. I used ground turkey instead of ground beef. So my ground turkey, black bean, sweet potato chili. Just need to bring it to a boil. And then I will be covering it and simmering it for a bit for it to finish cooking. But this will be definitely more flavorful than that stew was. All right, the chili is simmering on the stove, so now I can sit and relax. I'm gonna eat in a little bit. I'm waiting for my food to cool. In the meantime, I got a little gift from the folks at church, the media team that I'm on. I do video announcements sometimes. They gave me this gift, which is really nice. It has this little ornament on it. It says, "The Lamb of God," John 1:29. So that'll be nice. Ooh, look at this. They put my name on the back. That's so sweet. LSC is the church, Life Springs Church. And M and B, I'm guessing media and not sure. But that's really nice. So I will put that with my ornaments and we'll put that on the tree next year. But let's see what's in the bag. This was so nice of them. Aww, that's sweet. It's just some candy. But so really for me, the main gift is gonna be the ornament because I don't actually eat, I'm gonna give this to the nephews. I don't eat like regular over-the-counter candy. Well, actually, there's a York peppermint patty. I'll eat that. I'll keep that. But I don't like Reese's because I don't like chocolate and peanut butter together. And then there's a Hershey bar, which is milk chocolate. And, you know, no offense to Hershey, but no. And also it's milk chocolate, which I don't care for. And then an Almond Joy, which I used to really like Almond Joys, but I don't know, my chocolate tastes have evolved. Like I just really like really good chocolate now, so I feel like, and I don't even know if I'll like the York, you know, because it's been a while, but we'll see. I'll give it a try. But anyway, that's so sweet of them. That is so nice. So I am going to give this to my nephews, but I am definitely keeping my ornament and putting it on my tree next year. So nice. Time to pick a question. Let's see what we have. Okay. Let's see if this is one I've done before or not. Almost everyone can recall a missed photo opportunity because he or she did not have a camera. What moment above all others do you wish you could have caught on film? Moment I wish I could have caught on film. I'm not going to say there's one above all others, but there have definitely been some moments that would have been hilarious. Mostly I'm thinking of video as opposed to on camera, but just, you know, things that happen spontaneously with friends and family that are just really funny and that you want to revisit, you know, but you can't because it wasn't caught on film. You know, I feel like it's all going to be things like that. Like just as an example, was this last week or within the past couple of weeks, let's say, because I can't remember exactly when it was. I was over at my mom and my sister's house, and we were looking at a puzzle that my sister, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Anyway, a puzzle that my sister and the family had put together, and they were in the process of gluing it. So like they want to hang it on the wall, right? So they're in the process of like gluing it. So they had turned it upside down and they were applying the glue to the back. And my mom and I are watching this process. My sister says, you know, next time to make this part easier, we should build the puzzle like this. And then we won't have to like flip it over like that. And obviously completely joking because now the picture side of the puzzle is face down, right? So all that's up are just shapes with like cardboard, right? And my mom, she looks, what? So my sister says it again. You know, we should do it, the puzzle like this next time with just the shapes, because then it'll be easier to glue and everything and we want to put it up on the wall. And mom goes, but that would be so difficult. Like completely missing the whole point that it was a joke. And we had to like explain, yeah, we know, we're messing with you. And she was like, oh, and it was just such a fun moment. And we were just all laughing. And, you know, it's those kinds of things where it's like, yeah, if we had caught that on film, it just would have been hilarious. We would have been able to look back on that. Like, oh. So I can't say that's the moment above all others, no, but it's moments like that. Fun with friends and family, a joke that somebody misses and then, you know, everybody's laughing about it, or, you know, somebody does a spit take, right? Like just things like that. I think, you know, would be hilarious and would be wonderful to catch on camera. But at the same time, right, it's just, you can just enjoy life while you're having life. You can't film everything and you can't be filming all the time. So of course you're going to miss some moments, and not be able to revisit them on film, but we can revisit them in here, and that has to be good enough, you know? So that's my answer. Not above all others, but kind of the types of things that I wish I could have caught on film. All right. It is, like I said, Sunday afternoon, finishing up things, you know, just I have laundry in, I have the chili on the stovetop. I'm about to eat my, second half of my lunch. I had some McDonald's French fries on the way home. So I went to church this morning by myself. Mom could not come because she has bronchitis. So pray for Mom. She's doing fine. She's absolutely fine, but she does have bronchitis. So she couldn't come to church with me. She asked me after church if I would swing by the grocery store and get her a couple of things, which worked out just fine because I had to go back to the grocery store for the chili ingredients anyway. So, of course, if I didn't have to go to the grocery store for myself, I would have gone for Mom. But the point is that I had to go anyway, so yeah, I'll do that. So she wanted stuff from the grocery store and she wanted some stuff from McDonald's, which is wonderful because sometimes when you're sick, especially like something like bronchitis, like sometimes, depending on how like stuffed up you are and whatever, you can't even taste stuff well. So like eating, it's like, but she's doing well enough that she decided she wanted some McDonald's fries and an apple pie. So, so after the grocery store, I went through the McDonald's drive-thru and got some stuff, and I got myself a small fry while I was there. So I ate the fries in the car because church went a little bit long. It was really good, but it went a little bit long. So I was kind of hungry. And I also knew what I was fixing for lunch. I had to fix in the oven. I fixed a frozen Jamaican beef patty. So I had to preheat the oven and then heat it in the oven for almost a half hour. So I was like, I'm not, when I get home, I'm not going to eat for like an hour after I get home. So I got some fries. And then I just swung by there and dropped off her stuff and then came home. And then I put the laundry in, put the stuff on the stove. And now, aside from, taking care of the laundry and taking the stuff off the stove, I'm done. I'm relaxing for the day. So that'll be nice. I'm just going to sit here, read, maybe watch some YouTube, play some Sim. I don't know, whatever I feel like. This morning I was actually looking up for my book, how to lay it out, like how you lay it out so that you can upload it to Amazon for publishing. I've been putting that off. For some reason, just proceeding with the book, I'd gotten a bit intimidated when it comes to the Amazon publishing process. And I just hadn't done anything like for the book in a while because it's with my pastor, for edit. So I don't have anything with the book as far as writing or editing right now, but there's other stuff I could be doing like that. I just hadn't been. And so I made a commitment this week that on Friday I was going to write a list of like, this is what you need to do. And then that I would need to have a plan of, okay, here's the cadence, here's what we're going to do. But I actually got a couple of things done from the list over the weekend, which was nice. One of which was what I did this morning, kind of looking up the template, figuring out what I need to do. It's actually way simpler than I was thinking, to be honest. Like, why was I even intimidated by it? Whatever. But so I got the template set up this morning already. I haven't put anything in it. It's literally just the file. Because you can download templates from Amazon, but they're Word templates, and I am not laying my book out in Word. No offense to Word. It's a good program. But I want to lay out, it's not just a prose book because it's devotionals. Like there's just formatting that I want to do that would be so much harder to do in Word. Whereas I'm going to do it in InDesign. I'm an ex-designer and I know how to use Adobe InDesign, which is a layout program. And you can have like custom paragraph styles, not just like in Word where it's like, header 1, header 2 or whatever. No, I can be like, this is like for the devotional, for example, this is the Bible verse. This is the Bible verse attribution. And I can name them that. And like make those paragraph styles. And so all I have to do is go through the book and like click like this is that, and it'll just do it. And it'll be way easier for me because I already know InDesign. Anyway, I got that set up. The file is set up. I still need to get all my fonts and, figure everything else out, but that's like I got something done. So yay for that. This week is a weird week. I am working tomorrow and I'm working a half day on Tuesday. And then I have the end of Tuesday off because I'm traveling Wednesday through Friday. And I like to take time off before I travel to pack and stuff, but I I decided not to take the full day Tuesday because I had some meetings in the morning that I was like, no, I don't want to miss those. So I'm still working in the morning for the meetings, but then the afternoon I have free so that I can pack and get myself prepared for the trip. And then I'm traveling Wednesday, have an event on Thursday, a work event, and then traveling Friday. Now, please pray for me because I will be traveling to Florida. I live in North Carolina. I'm not going to say where, but I live in North Carolina. I will be traveling to Florida. However, I could not get a direct flight, and my connecting flight is in Chicago. So I'm literally going like that. Up, down. And I was not happy about that. And also Chicago freaks me out because I got trapped in Chicago for 3 days one time while traveling. And that was not fun. Without my luggage, they wouldn't give me my luggage. I don't know if they wouldn't or if they'd already shipped it or what. I don't know what happened. But they wouldn't give me my luggage. And I was trapped for 3 days in Chicago. And I'm traumatized. But here's the thing. It's not Chicago O'Hare, which is where I was trapped. It's Chicago Midway. So I'm like, prayerfully, it won't be awful. It's just, I don't know. Pray for me, because I'm a bit nervous. I'm always nervous when I travel. I am more nervous than usual because of that, because it's in Chicago. And could I have chosen a different flight? Probably. It was like I saw Midway and I went, oh, that'll be fine. And then later I was like, like I should have gotten a different flight. Anyway, pray for me. I will be praying for smooth travels there and back, that everything works out. But I'm also looking forward to the trip. The work event that I'm going to should be really good. We had one like it last year and it was great. Plus, I get to meet with and have dinner with one of my coworkers who lives down in that area. She's been on maternity leave, so I haven't seen her in a while, even at work, like even video meetings. She hasn't been around because she's on maternity leave. So it'll be really great to catch up with her. So I'm like, please, 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 please let the travel work out. Get where I need to be and then get back and everything. Yeah. But I will definitely be packing stuff in my carry-on in the event I get trapped again. But I'm not going to. I'm claiming that. It's going to be fine. God's going to take care of me. Okay, so anyway, that's what's going on with me this week. So keep me in prayer. Keep Mom in prayer for the bronchitis, that she recovers quickly from that and she continues to feel pretty okay. And yeah, I just pray for all of you, whatever you have going on. If there's anything you're worried about, I lift that up in prayer on your behalf. So let's officially pray to finish this out. Lord, I thank you for this week that I've had, and I thank you for the upcoming week. Thank you for being with me always through all of it. Thank you for listening when I'm afraid about something and when I'm praying about it, even over and over again. Thank you for understanding why I'm doing that and what's bothering me. And thank you for just always being there to help, to comfort, to do whatever it is I need. I lift up everyone who's watching this, whatever their prayer requests are, Lord, whatever it is they need. I pray that you would provide that for your glory and for their good. May your will be done in and through all of our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. And I'll wrap it up as always with Numbers 6, 24 through 26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Bye.